What's up, guys? Sleepz here with another episode of my Journey to an Ultimate Team. And this episode, I'm actually going to do kind of a recap type of episode because a lot of you've been asking, let me see your squads, let me see your squads. And this past week, I've gotten something like 3,000 to 3,500 new subs. And that's because of people like Nepenthes liking a lot of my videos, and even KSI liking one of my videos. So that sent a lot of traffic my way. Got a ton of new subs, and I'm glad you guys subscribed. And I hope you guys are enjoying this series. But a lot of you want to see my squads, and I can understand why. With the influx of new subs, you guys want to see what we've done so far. So in this episode, it's kind of like a recap. I'm just going to show the squads that I have built up until this point, and my old subs will get to see a couple of new things too, because I have made little minor tweaks here and there to each of these teams. So we're going to start off with the Bundesliga. We're just going to go from the top down. So start off with the Bundesliga, as you see, in a 4-3-3, and this is one of my favorite teams. I think this is actually my favorite team. I actually absolutely love playing with this Bundesliga squad. We have the informed Lewandowski up front, we have Ribery at left wing, and of course Robben at right wing, which is an absolute beast. I'm telling you, this guy is definitely worth the coins. Robben does have a hefty price tag on him, but I'm telling you, he is definitely worth it. And in midfield, we have Götze and Schweinsteiger. That stood the same. But I signed the 86 Inform Kagawa because that was the latest one during this portion of my series. But the 87 was released, I think, last week or the week before that. Can't quite remember. And I knew I had to have the 87. So I sold my 86 and upgraded to an 87 Kagawa. He has 89 pace, 90 shooting, 89 passing, 92 dribbling, and his in-game stats are just ridiculous. This Kagawa is an absolute beast, and I knew as soon as I saw that 87 I had to get him. And surprisingly, he only cost me 120k, and I sold my 86 for 84,000 coins. So upgrading it only cost me like 36,000 coins or something like that. So it was an upgrade that I was definitely going to do. And the back four stood the same. We still have Inform Pander here, Inform Toprak, Inform Felipe Santana, and gotta have Philip Lahm at right back. And in goal, we have Adler. I know a lot of people are expecting Noor back there, but Adler just made so many great saves throughout this portion of my series that Adler just had to stay, because this guy was just unstoppable between the sticks. So he just had to stay. And so that's what the Bundesliga squad looks like. And now we're going to move on to the next squad, which is the Serie A in a 4-2-2-2. And this team is very good. This is definitely my second favorite team, just because you have a couple 5-star skillers, a couple 4-star skillers. It's a very fun team to play with. Up top, we still have Ibrahimovic and Di Natale. Snyder's the center attacking mid on this side, and on this side I had the 83 Inform Jovetic, but this week they released an 84, and I just had to upgrade. I love Jovetic. He's so fun to play with. He has a good, he's an overall good center attacking mid, I feel. He has good strength, good passing, he has the 5-star skills, he has a good shot on him. He's a great player, and I had to upgrade. So 86 pace, 87 shooting, 78 passing, 88 dribbling, 75 heading. All around great stats to have, and Jovetic is an absolute beast, and he's actually pretty cheap out there. And last week, I believe, is when the Inform Vidal came out. And I had non-Inform Vidal there before, and he was like really good helping out my defense. So I saw the Inform, and I knew I had to upgrade. So this is another change to the squad. We have 82 pace here, 78 shooting, 84 passing, 83 dribbling, 81 defending. I mean, what more could you want from your CDM? And other than that, everything else in the squad is the same. We have Cambiaso here, Taiwo, Chiellini, Thiago Silva, and Mike Hohn are back four. And in goal, we have Stecklenburg, who I felt was another absolutely unstoppable keeper for me. So that's what the Serie A squad looks like. And let's move on to the BPL squad, which I think this one got the most changes, or most upgrades, really, I should say. We have Fernando Torres and Van Persie up front. That stood the same. And I upgraded to the 87 Nani. I had the 85 before. Gerrard stood because he's just an absolute beast. And I upgraded my David Silva from an 87 to an 88, and most important, we have the brand new second inform Ben Arfa, who just came out this week. I saw him and I absolutely knew I had to get him. Didn't really care what the price would cost. 90 pace, 85 shooting, 74 passing, 91 dribbling, and 76 heading. Those are just great stats. This guy is so much. He received such a pace boost, I feel. He feels so much quicker out on that wing, and he's just an absolute beast. So we upgraded, quite a few things here in the midfield, and you would notice that I got rid of Ferd. Ferdinand, and I put in David Luiz just because David Luiz is the most unstoppable center back in this game apparently, and everything else in the back is the same. We still have Evra here, Company, and Richards, and in goal we still have Petr Cech. So that's that squad, and a lot of you are probably wondering, where's the La Liga squad? I sold the La Liga squad and I just built a Russian League squad. I sold it just because, you know, I was sick of that La Liga squad. It wasn't working for me. I think it was just a mixture of things. I think I should have gone in a 4-3-2-1. I didn't play too well with them. I felt there was a lack of pace in the midfield. And to be honest, if I can't have a La Liga squad with Ronaldo and Iniesta and players like that, then I really didn't want it. So I sold it on, and that's why I got a big boost in my coins. And a lot of you, a lot of times ask, you know, what's going on with your coins? How did you magically get 500k? It's because sometimes I'll sell a team, or if it goes down, it's sometimes because I'll upgrade one of these other teams. As you saw, I made quite a few upgrades. And so that's why you guys sometimes see, you know, changes in my coins, or sometimes I'll do some trading stuff. You know, that's why you see the changes here and there. It's not because I'm up to anything sneakier. It's not because I bought, you know, a bunch of coins off of some person. That's not what's happening here. It's because I'm selling squads or I'm buying players for my other squads. And this is the Russian League team. You know, nothing special about it really. I just made a real budget one. You know, this team only cost me, I think, about 22k or something like that, but you know, it's solid, and I mainly wanted it just to have a squad so I can squad rotate with my BPL squad. And then the last squad, which is what we have done most recently, is the BPL Silvers, which was a very, very fun team. You know, I think we've lost very few games with this squad. It was very strong. You know, Jackson, what can you say about this guy? 85 pace, 73 shooting, 74 dribbling, and 73 heading. Very solid player. You know, Jackson was just smashing them in all the time, and you can't forget about Sinclair, which kind of stole Jackson's shine later on at the end of this portion of the series with 92 pace. You know, this guy's an absolute beast. 66 shooting, 82 dribbling. Sinclair was absolutely unstoppable. And you guys know the next we have Oxlade-Chamberlain at right wing, Cleverly, Delph, and Bannon in midfield, and our back four are Figueroa, Ridgewell, in form, or second in form rather, Macaulay, and at right back we have Nutton, and in goal we have Guzan, which I have to say, you know, I kind of got him to start off, and you guys would have seen I only paid 800 coins for him, but this keeper is absolutely amazing, and I would not trade him for any other keeper. This guy is really, really good back there. So, you know, if you're thinking about a keeper, you know, don't forget about Guzan over here. He's an absolute beast. So, you know, those are the look of the squads. I mean, you guys already know about the Silver Serie A squad that I am currently building. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, and now you guys have caught up and taking a look at all the previous squads. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave it a like, leave it a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.